How to compose an argumentative essay. Welcome to my class. Welcome to my channel. Today, we are to discuss Lesson 1, Composing an Argumentative Essay, Part 1, from our Pivot 4A, Learner's Packet or LEAP. And I am your subject teacher, Dr. Jan-Ann-Rey, and I know that you are all excited to learn new things today. I hope you prepared the following materials: notebook, paper, pen, and of course, our Pivot 4A Learner's Packet or LEAP. What are our enabling competencies? Number 1, raise questions to clarify issues covered in the material viewed. Number 2, share viewpoints based on the ideas presented in the materials viewed. And number 3, evaluate the information contained in the material viewed in terms of accuracy and effectiveness. These are our enabling competencies. Now, composing an argumentative essay. On many occasions, you may have to take a stand on an issue of a consequence. You cannot stay neutral, especially when the stakes are considerable. It is therefore important that you learn to argue well, whether in speaking or writing. Argument is almost always linked with persuasion. Our source, Moving Ahead in English 4, pages 94 to 95. Bridging the Gap. Take note and study the two together. What is the difference between argumentative and persuasive writing? Again, what is the difference between argumentative and persuasive writing? We have the starting point, purpose, techniques, and tone. If it's argumentative writing, the starting point is identify the topic, research your topic, and decide which side to support. If it's persuasive writing, you have to identify your topic and choose your side. How about the purpose? If it's argumentative, get the reader to recognize that your side of the argument is valid. And if it's persuasive writing, get the reader to agree with your opinion. How about the techniques? Number 1, again, argumentative writing. First technique, offers fact, reasons, and evidence to show the author has valid points. Another one, we have logic-based. Next, number 3, acknowledges the opposing claims. Number 4, may compare ideas to establish a position. Number 5, presents multiple sides, but it is clear which is the author's side. And number 6, always provides evidence with claims. So these are the techniques. If we are talking about argumentative writing. How about persuasive writing? Number 1, combines facts with emotions to convince the reader that the author is right. Number 2, emotion-based. Number 3, ignores counterclaims. Number 4, presents only ideas that help establish a position. Number 5, only presents only one side, the author's side. And last but definitely not the least, makes claims without evidence. How about the tone? If we are talking about argumentative writing, what is the tone? There is a calmer tone of just trying to get the reader to acknowledge the author's side is worthy of consideration. And how about persuasive writing? The tone is emotionally charged and more aggressive. Once again, what is the difference between argumentative and persuasive writing? We have the starting point, purpose, techniques, and tone. Now, learning task 1. Examine the images on the next page. Then raise questions about each of them to clarify issues. The text along with each picture or image is a sample question. Write your answer below. I'll repeat, learning task 1. Examine the images on the next page. Then raise questions about each of them to clarify issues. The text along with each picture or image is a sample question. Write your answer below. First question. Is it ethical to perform experiments on an animal? I will repeat. Is it ethical to perform experiments on an animal? Should a child have his or her own cell phone? I'll repeat. Should a child have his or her own cell phone? And should a teacher be a friend with his or her students? I'll repeat. Should a teacher be a friend with his or her students? Learning task 2. Review the questions that you have raised in learning task 1. Then, share your answer based on the ideas presented in the materials you viewed. I'll repeat learning task 2. Review the questions that you have raised in learning task 1. Then, share your answer based on the ideas presented in the materials you viewed. 1, 2, and 3. Learning task 3. Evaluate each picture in learning task 1 if you could initiate or compose an argument using the rubric below. Put a check opposite each number. That is our learning task 3. Put a check opposite each number. Here's the rubric. We have the level of accuracy and effectiveness to instigate an argument, high, medium, and low. We have formulated argument could be supported by 3 or more reasons. Presented facts or statistics as evidence could be verified. Assumptions could be formulated. And we have no sufficient reasons and evidence could be formulated from the argument. And no assumptions could be formulated. No argument could be formulated. 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead. Learning task 4. Read the following paragraphs and answer the questions that follow. Again, learning task 4. Read the following paragraphs and answer the questions that follow. Aggressive driving should be avoided because it causes crashes, injuries, and fatalities. The first reason why aggressive driving should be avoided is that it causes crashes. According to NHTSC, between 78% excessive speed and 100% improper passing of the cases of aggressive driving resulted in traffic crashes, and 96% of the drivers cited for following too closely or tailgating caused crashes as a result of their aggressive driving. Moreover, running red light, improper passing, and overtaking on the left topped other categories of aggressive driving in contributing to traffic crashes. Another reason why aggressive driving should be avoided is it causes injuries. NHTSC states that the percentages of the injuries caused by aggressive driving are, in almost all categories of aggressive driving, above 100%. Aggressive driving also causes fatalities. Overtaking on the left appears to be the most important contributing factor in traffic fatalities as it relates to aggressive driving. Improper lane change, running stop sign, and running red light rank second through 4 in terms of their contribution to traffic fatalities. The above evidence shows that aggressive driving causes crash, injuries, and fatalities. First question, what is the topic sentence? Again, what is the topic sentence? Number 2, how does the author prove that there is an issue? Again, how does the author prove that there is an issue? Number 3, how does the author conclude his paragraphs? Again, how does the author conclude his paragraphs? Reflect on what you learned from the lesson by completing the sentence below. I used to think that, but now I think. I will repeat. Reflect on what you learned from the lesson by completing the sentence below. I used to think that, but now I think. Our references. First, we have Pivot for a Learner's Packet or LIP. We also have Moving Ahead in English 4. Do you have questions? Kindly use the comment section. Go ahead. Kindly like this video. Thank you very much. Handang isip, handa bukas. Sama-sama sa pagsulong ng edukalidad. I am Miss Jan-Ann-Rey Consignado, and please subscribe to our channel because next week I will be uploading again our part 2 of composing an argumentative essay. Thank you. Stay safe, healthy, and happy. Bye-bye!